Percent raw input percent.
Fuck. Well, I did. Hi. That didn't work the way I thought it was gonna work. All right. Well, I gotta mess with that more, I guess. Damn. Fuck. I wanted this. Ooh. See, this is what happens when you can't test stuff. Hold on. Before this starts saying raw percent again or whatever the fuck. Hold on. I gotta fix that. Hold on.
Percent raw input percent.
Why doesn't it work? This is what happens when I go off of not using fucking. Hold on, where is it? Oh, here it is. Damn it! Why didn't you work? You were supposed to work. Hi guys. Hi. Damn, that didn't work the way I wanted it to work. Okay, so the thing is, I think I mentioned this during the SummerSlam. But I moved away from using Stream Elements. Oh fuck, hold on. I forgot I was still posting stuff on Instagram and everything. Blah. Guys, I haven't streamed in like fucking months. All those months and you still can't stream. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna get to that in a second here, man. Don't worry. Where's my fucking... Why is everything fucking not working? Where is my chat? Oh, it's just way below. So there it is. Yeah. Get it off my screen. No. We're going to drag this out as much as possible, okay? Hi, Trash. Is that a new hairstyle? Yeah. Hold on a minute. Before we start anything, let me make sure that everything else here is okay. Such as this new BGM that I'm using now. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Bro needs that ad revenue. Don't worry. I'm not gonna just go right out the gate with the fucking model, man. We have a lot to discuss here. We're gonna do this kind of the VTuber style, where we're gonna talk for a little bit about some things. I'm gonna talk about the stuff that I changed. And then we're gonna get into the model. All right? Okay? We're gonna do all this first. You gotta bear with me here, man. It's been a while, all right? Hi, how's everyone doing, all right? Let's start with that first, man. How are you guys doing? How has everyone been? I have missed you guys. I'll admit it, I've missed you guys. Yeah, metamorphosis takes time. Exactly. I have Dr. Beppis. No. Change your attitude. What the fuck? I'm being held hostage. No, you're not. You're fucking lying. You're fucking lying, all right? Nobody's being held hostage. Also, is the music loud? I hope it's not loud. I'm gonna tone it down like 35%. There we go. Yeah, you got a new badge there. You'll see in a second why Ty has that badge. Yeah, you'll see in a second. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, thank you for all the resubs, guys. Thank you so much. Jesus, let me catch up for a second here, man. All right. So we got Ty for 27 months. Holy shit. Danny for 15, but they've been subbed for 17. Hell yeah, dude. Luna with a full year sub. My goodness, thank you so much. We're good. 27 months is crazy, bro. And the anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting 2 subs. I almost had 3 subs. Jesus Christ. Yeah, thank you for this, man. I've missed streaming so much. I've been so lost these past few months for so many reasons. for so many reasons, I've just been so lost. I wasn't doing a whole lot of what's it called? Just a whole lot of, and I haven't really been doing, I've just been focusing on work. I've been doing so much like work stuff. And then prior to my hiatus and such, I've been just working on a bunch of like like transitioning away from Stream Elements and using just exclusively StreamerBot for almost everything now. Except for a couple things. There's a couple things that I'm still using Stream Elements for, which is one, the overlays and such. Do you guys like this temporary overlay? This is temporary. This is so temporary. This is gonna be this for a little bit until I get the rest of the stuff. I really am just streaming now because I've been waiting for the model part of it, and then I've just been doing the rest of it myself. But yeah, I ended up just making all these a couple weeks ago. No, last week. Yeah, last week. I ended up making a lot of these last week. The transition, I took out the old transition because I'm currently waiting for a few things. We don't have a logo currently. So the one that's in my starting soon and ending screen, those are all old. Those are all very old. So those are the ones that's the one that I made for this current model. Hi Maple, thank you for the 1 year. Oh my god, older than that model? Yeah. Actually, no, I made that old logo around the same time I got this model, which was about 2 to 3 years ago. So I've been using this model ever since. And thank you for the Prime sub, honey. Yeah, and I've just been using this model and that logo forever now, which is the logo in the starting soon screen, but I just haven't wanted to make a new one up until this new model. And I was like, I feel like I should just get rid of everything and just start brand new. But in order to do that, I'm still waiting. I have my model commissioned. I decided to calm the new logo because I tried to make a logo and I was like, I like the direction it's going, but I didn't like that I was the one making it. So I was like, I want to see what an artist can do. And thank you, Frost, for the Prime. You didn't stop to say hello in our Discord. I've been gone. I don't talk in Discord unless, you know, I've just been gone. Like I said, I've just been gone for a while. All right. I don't plan to ever talk to nobody when I'm away. So drop those Prime subs. Yeah, get those Prime subs in here now. Yeah. Yeah, I've just been focusing on my job. I've been working so much more, which is why this whole 2.0 thing has been expedited to now. I said I was going to do it in 2025. And here we are in the latter half. Just been working so much more time at the arcade and such, and worrying about everything that isn't content making and everything that isn't about my dog and such. So now that I've finally have been in the planning phase. I actually turned off a lot of stuff. So everything is pretty much off right now, I believe. Hold on. I don't know why that's not working. But yeah. I missed everyone. I missed chatting with everyone on stream and such. I've been doing so much better. I'm significantly happier. Yeah, everything's off right now, Ty. You tried. Yeah, you tried. Although I don't know why it's off. I thought it shouldn't be off, but yeah, it definitely should not be off. I don't know why it's. At least the item throwing stuff shouldn't be off, but everything else is off because I'm waiting. We're gonna wait until after this, after I'm getting done catching up with you guys and such. And yeah, it was a rough couple of months, I will say. It was a rough couple months. One of my coworkers left. One of my coworkers just like during the time of my hiatus. He no longer is working at my job, so I ended up. Since I was like, well, I'm not making content. I'm not making videos. I'm not streaming. I'm not trying to figure out how to, you know, do anything like PC related and content related. I'll just work those extra hours because I feel like it would be better for me mentally that I should stay around. And of course, being around Taiko has been my greatest outlet of coping and such. So especially now that I'm kind of back, I feel like I'm a lot more I'm invigorated. I'm so much more. I feel so much stronger now than I was before I took hiatus and such. And I am grateful. Yeah, keeping it low. Right. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thanks. Hi, Faye. Thank you, Faye. Yeah, don't overwork yourself as you return to streaming and balancing work and home life. Exactly. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the bits and such. Speaking of bits, I'm gonna reveal these in a second here. Looking good. This ain't it. This ain't it. Why is that not working? Oh, that's why, because I removed it. Okay, so just saying, if you're gonna redeem stuff, hold on a minute. I think I deleted everything off of this old model and moved them to the new model. So everything is basically yeah, I went on my recovery arc, and then after everything, like, I'm gonna reject everyone's, if you're gonna redeem this stuff, I'm just gonna reject it for now. And just refund you guys back. So you guys should have gotten all your points back. But yeah, I basically, once I started feeling a lot better about myself and a lot better about the situations back home and back here in my home, I started to take the time to actually start working and reworking everything. And it took a while. There were some things that I wanted to add to the stream to make things as automated as possible so that I have less work to do on stream and that you guys have less to do, and so do my mods. I want them to try and do the least amount of stuff as possible while still having that power as a mod. One example was I wanted to add a couple wheels to automate onto the stream. Don't give us ideas. Oh, don't worry. You guys are gonna have some. There's some good there's some ideas in here that I think you guys will really like. Especially for the Taiko streams, because some of the stuff was already available on the YouTube side of things, but they are now added in as part of everything now. So now it's gonna be a lot more fun to do Taiko streams. I reworked a lot of my commands, so all my commands are now different and such. So now if you notice, when you use the Kai command, instead of it just being a message, it's now an announcement. Because it's so stupid. It's so stupid that because this is the stream where this originated from, so I might as well just make it an announcement to every time you use that command. And that's something I am changing. If you have noticed, there's a new bot. Well, it's not a new bot. It's a bot that's been around forever, but I retired it during my time as this VTuber model, and it's not fucking canon. Why is it not working? Hello? What the? I hope I didn't put a ridiculous cooldown on it. I hope I didn't. I'm gonna mess with it real quick. I'm gonna change it down. I should have put it to I put it to like 10 seconds, right? Yeah, what the fuck? It should be like 10 seconds. Yeah, it's 5 seconds for both user. There it is. Okay. There they all are. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but that's one instance of a change I made for the streams and such. Yeah, I had to think for a second. I don't know why I had to think. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about that so hard. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna go ahead. Let's go ahead and start up on actually showing off some new stuff. All right, I'm excited to show you guys this stuff. All right, so I'm ready to show you the model. All right, I think I'm ready because I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. I think I want to play a little bit of Taiko just so you can get some usage on those new redeems and such. I feel like it's gonna be awesome. I don't know if I can do this one though. I might have to keep this other redeem off until I figure out how to make this like surefire and such. All right, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna go change now. All right. You guys ready? I'm gonna go change. Tie. Shut up. Oh my god. Hold on. Almost ready. I just need to get my songs ready. I need to get them ready, man. All right, I think we're ready here. Please play the sound. Hold on, man. We'll get to that in a second, man. All right. Are you guys ready? Hold on. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna turn off my BGM here, and we're gonna go to the music that I chose for all these. All these songs I chose are from Taiko. So, plays Chief Keef. Fuck. All right, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready, guys? I don't think you guys are fucking ready for this shit, man. Mm-hmm. Are you fucking ready for this? We're starting from the bottom, all right? We're gonna go from the bottom of the screen till right to the center, all right? I'm just fucking kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hi. Hello. Say your catchphrase. Hello. I'm kidding. This is not the true. This ain't the true model, all right? But I hope you like this. This is the most goated thing I've ever commissioned. Yeah, you wanted 2.0? Here's 2.0, buddy. Here's 2.0 right here. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's more. There's more. Trust. Taking back my Ikaia's statement. No, man. Don't worry. This is only model 1. This is model number 1. So I'll reveal this right now. One of the new redeems is to change my current model to this model right here. I know you guys like it. Are you fucking naked, sicko? Yeah, so this is now gonna be a redeem. This is gonna be something you can redeem now. Yeah, so if you ever want to just change my model whenever you want, this is one of the models you can officially redeem. Twitch ban. Where your clothes at? Yo. Is that Cray in the chat? Hello? Yeah. Hold on. That's the next song. We're not playing that yet. Oh my god. All right. Now, I've got something else planned for you guys here, all right? I mentioned how we're getting some new redeems here and such. And this is one of those redeems where you can just change my model whenever you want. And it'll be like this for, I don't know, like 30 minutes, I think I set it up to. I don't remember. But we've got another one here. We've got another one here. We've got something else here. Before we get to the main model, I have one more fun model that I want to show you guys, all right? Just one more. It's gonna make that cost 40,000 points. Actually, no, because I want you guys to do it whenever you want to. Is there a redeem to make you fatter? No. The heck are you? No, there isn't. All right. We got another secret model here before the actual model is ready. Before I show off the real model, here's the next one. And maybe it'll bring a broader appeal. Hell no. What the fuck? What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong? What is wrong with y'all, man? What the? All right, man. All right. Bro spent a band. Okay, Luna, you have no idea how much money I've spent. That's calling me out. on how much money I spent on all of this. Yeah, we're getting you guys are getting a 3-course meal plus a bunch of snacks, all right? That's what you guys are getting. This is worth it, trust me. All right? Here's the next model. All right, you guys ready? Oh, he's small. Is he big? Oh, he's tiny. Oh, he's tiny. Oh, whoa, what's this? Oh, is this a Wolfie model? Yo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, love the hair. Yeah, if this doesn't spoil what the model looks like, then I don't know what is, you know? He's a little blue. Yeah. Oh, we love this. Shake your dreads. Yeah. He's cute. I'm a fro. Okay, so this model here has so many things. I ended up spending like, I think this was a $60 model here. This has so many toggles. It's insane. This model was only 60. But this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like 17 toggles on it. Excluding the glasses. Those, you can take those off. How do I throw a fish? Everything is turned off right now, Cray. So everything's turned off right now until I show off the main model. So once I show off the actual model, which is next. One's next. Well, here, check. Let's check. Check some of this out, man. Check some of these toggles out, man. Intense music for a Labubu mod, pretty much. So check this out. Oh my god. I could go XD mode. I could pout, bro. I could just, oh. This shit, man. Ha. I got my little gremlin face. I'm ready to fucking go, man. 83 ready. Oh no. I could T-pose on you bastard, on you fucks, man. I could T-pose on you now, man. Yeah. Get T-posed on. Oh my god. Hold on, let me get the other BGM back on. Let me get the other BGM on. Let me get it on. Yeah. Hi, Puffer, I didn't even see you there. Hi. Yeah, but I can T-pose on y'all now. Imagine getting destroyed on Apex and you check the streamer and he's T-posing on you. You know what? See? Yeah. Imagine we're playing fucking, I don't know, Taiko on like a ranked Taiko match, and you see, this guy Ikai is streaming, and then you go into the stream and it's just me T-posing on you, like hee, I'm winning the game. Yeah, thank you, Puffer. I'm so glad you could be here for this. Oh my god. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got the fucking smug face. We got one of them. We got one of these faces. Don't worry, there's other stuff here. We'll get into that a little later. I'll show off more and later on and such. I think one of my favorite faces right now is actually this. This is actually my favorite. I love this. But I want to do this while T-posing on you. And I can do these at the same time. I could do these simultaneously. So I could just T-pose on you like this. With the dizzy eyes. Yeah, VTuber technology is in fact incredible. I love it. I've been having so much fun messing with this model. And you know what's funny? I accidentally leaked this model like months ago. I remember I started streaming one day and I was like, all right, I'm ready to go. I didn't change my model and I accidentally leaked this one. This is the one I leaked. I don't think you guys remember because I stopped streaming and deleted the VOD so fast. I know Ty remembers. Ty has insane memory. I leaked this exact model. I accidentally leaked this model just trying to stream. I think I was streaming. I don't remember what game I was streaming. I can't wait to draw you. I'm excited because I need a whole lot of stuff. I also want to pay you for some arts, Maple. I want to pay you for some arts. I want a couple emotes from you, and a Fugi and a couple other things. I can already see this in VR. I would love to get a VR model of this. That would be just insane. All right, guys. All right, now it's time to be like actually serious now, because I only have one more model left, and it's the model now. It's the model. Where is... We'll do this song. So I hope you guys are actually ready for this. Go ahead and cut this music off, because this is a little not it. This is not the vibes right now. This is not the vibes. So I'm sorry. This ain't the vibes right now. No way, a new furry model? Right? The furry model? Uh-oh. I don't think you guys are fucking... Yeah, I don't think you guys are ready for this. Oh, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Let me go ahead and get ready here. Yeah, it's time for the model. Hold on. Let me while I go ahead and do this, I'm gonna go ahead and change something real quick. Let me make sure everything here is all good. Anteater Ikaia, what the fuck? What do you mean, Anteater Ikaia? What? What are you saying? Goofy. Goofy. What the? Ikaia Dawn model? I thought about that, actually. I thought about getting it, but... Artists kind of... You have to kind of be so specific with artists, even if you have a reference. It's a little crazy what I had to do to get these models to be correct in the first place. Hold on. There's one application I didn't open. Holy shit. I didn't open this application for this specific thing. There we go. That's better. Oh, you guys are so not ready. You guys are so not ready. I don't think you guys are ready. All right, you guys ready for this? We're gonna start this off with the feet poking out. All right, that's what we're gonna do. All right, are you ready? Let's cut this off, and we're gonna get the song I put on the initial teaser trailer now, because this is the song I wanted to choose for this reveal, because this is my favorite song from Taiko currently. All right, guys. It's time. Let's get this music up a little bit, man. Insane edge session, you freak. Shut the... Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah, I'm gonna up the music a little more. We got the fucking feet here? Whoa, what's this? Got feet? I'm gonna go ahead and shrink a little bit. Whoa. Do we have... Oh, it's a lot of white. I don't know if you noticed from the chibi model there. It's very white. Beige, yeah, like gray beigey type color, you know? Yeah? Alright. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I'm gonna go ahead and shrink a little more. I'm gonna put this song on repeat, actually. We got fucking... we got fucking shoes. We got... Oh, look. Oh, fur pelt. Oh, got the fucking fur pelt. Is that... Oh, is that gold? Oh, there's gold on this. Whoa. We're fucking dripped out, man. Yeah, we're rocking the Gucci in here, man. Oh, you know, those... oh, but is the question, is this an oversized gold jacket with the fur? Oh. And then we got a little... Oh, is that a bocce keychain on my... Whoa. Is it a cape? I don't know if you guys have seen Tokyo Revengers or something like that. You may have seen a character that would wear their jacket kind of like this. Oh, but there's more gold. All right. So now we're getting closer to the edge. We're getting closer to the end of this here. Whoa. All right. All right, we're getting to the end of this here, man. But I see gold chain. I see chains. Where's bro's arms? Oh, they're underneath this. I'm not wearing this jacket normally. I'm wearing it over the shoulders. A jacket to stop him from drumming. Oh yeah, man. Look, I got no arms, man. All right. How am I supposed to play taiko without any arms? Oh, I think it's time. Oh. All right, you guys ready? I'm gonna wait for the beat drop on this one, all right? Yeah, we're fucking dripped out this time, man. All right, ready? I'm just gonna go all in one now. Hi, guys! Yeah, hello. He's gotta know! Fuck, man! I knew this was gonna be the first thing you guys noticed. He has a nose. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're here, finally. Finally. It's all... Oh my god, you guys are so funny. I missed you guys, man. I cooked too hard. So a little bit of context here. I gave Ty the artist. Fuck, what is it called? The artist badge. Because guess what? Ty is the one who designed this model originally. Ty designed this model. This was Ty's design. So Ty gets a lot of the credit for this. But I took that design that he gave me and I went and sent this to a very, very good artist. And he made this beautiful, this very nice model. And I absolutely love the way that this turned out. So now we got V-Bridger tracking now. So I'm a lot more accurate with my face movements compared to my old model and such. Yeah, everyone here has cooked so much. See, look at that. Now we're working. See, and nothing was working because I removed it from the old model. It's all over here now. All right. So, in terms of hello. In terms of redeems, in terms of channel point redeems, there's a few things that I added. Not the boob. Well, before we get to that, actually, let me talk about some of the things that we can do with this model. So there's a couple things we can do here. The barrage, and it didn't work. Fuck. And it didn't work. Of course it didn't. I'm gonna send that back again. Why is none of my stuff working? Oh, I probably have to re-authenticate it. That's probably why. Hold on. I probably have to re-authenticate everything. Yeah, none of my stuff's working. I don't know why the throwing system's broken. I was just testing the throwing system earlier. Why is this not working? Of course. I'm just gonna keep rejecting all of this until I get these figured out. But yeah, here's what we can do. First thing we can do right now, right off the bat, I can actually take this jacket off. I can actually take this off. I can take this off. Yeah, we got arms. I've got arms. Yeah. Yeah, I got arms. These are the fucking arms. These are the taiko playing arms, man. I did pay for the arms. I did in fact pay for the arms, all right? Oh, hell yeah. Twunk arms. Yeah, man, these are some arms, I'll tell you. These are some arms. Can also take my glasses off. Yeah. These are gonna be things you can redeem now. So he's gonna start drumming again with those things. Oh yeah. We're gonna start drumming around with these arms. Oh man. It's looking great. Yeah, but you guys can I'll actually get the wrong one. Put these back on. Yeah, so everything that you can toggle, my jacket, my glasses, they're gonna be redeems you can redeem. Ikaya model boyfriend ASMR. Oh hell no. Fuck that. It's just gonna be me playing taiko the whole time. You're like, yeah, what you want? Oh, okay. And then just unpauses and goes back to drumming again. Need that for 500. All right. Now, I'm gonna start enabling all these redeems now. I'm gonna go over to the throwing system and try to fix this as fast as I can, because something went wrong whilst testing. So let me go ahead and just disable this for right now. Where is it? Literally all you hear in the background is the loud drums and some taiko sounds playing softly. Quite literally. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. YouTube profile needs to change. Oh, don't worry. It's all getting changed after the stream is over. I'm changing everything. YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, Discord. It's all getting changed. Everything's getting changed. I just wanted to wait until these were all out and shown off now. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let me go ahead and fix these real quick because I don't know why they're not working. Let's see here. Something here ain't working. Yeah, something's not working here. Okay, yeah, I think I have to rename it. Hold on. No, everything is the same. The fuck kind of shit? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna close this out. We're gonna reopen this because what was happening? To be fair though, I did update the app, and it was working before I updated it. So maybe maybe that something there is not working. I half expect you to get smacked. I was thinking that too. I was thinking that it would happen too. Don't worry. I'm with you. I definitely thought something was gonna hit me in the face. See, now it's working. Wow. Yeah, now it's working. Okay. Bullshit. There we go. That's better. All right, so those are working again. Now. These are working again. Let me go ahead and phone the music back because it's getting a little... Yeah, I knew I had to just restart it. I did update the application. So, stuff is not working. I'm actually going to go ahead and put my jacket back on because... Yeah. No more barrage. Oh, no, don't worry, man. At least these are working again. Okay, yeah, these haven't changed. Yeah, this hasn't changed. I was going to change this, but I kind of like it in its current state. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to change it. It looks good. Yeah, don't worry. Like I said, a lot of the displays and or overlays and such are temporary. I am working on getting a whole new set of stuff. So I'm working on getting a bunch of a room. I want a room like a true VTuber. I want a room. And then we have like, I want like a brand new chatting screen. I might just make that room the chatting screen and such. The game overlays, I don't think I'll need a game overlay, which is why I kind of made this kind of style of it. You should add that shake your dread sound as a redeem. Well, boy, do I have a surprise for you guys. So, oh, it looks like you guys have found the new and improved screen blocker for Taiko now. You guys have seen the new one. I want to see. Yeah, I have to have a room to be a true VTuber. Exactly. I'm just kind of in the void right now. Yeah. So, if you go onto my... Hold on. Let me see if I can... Oh, I gotta open Twitch. I didn't do this part. I have this part ready. I just didn't open to the correct area. The thirst trapping as you moved yourself. I was hoping it was your face still. Nah, I kind of like the more trolling nature of the... I don't know. I liked having my old model as the face, or as it, but then again, it was just my old model. And I was like, I can't. It's gonna look too... I don't know. It was gonna look a little strange if I did it the other. If I used the other. If I used something else. Let's see. So, you mentioned the sound redeems and such. Oh, don't worry. I got a nice surprise for you guys. We have the fucking, or where is it? Extension. I want to go to mic. Lumia stream. We're gonna set this as a new panel. I made you too hot, and people are gonna come in here and think you're actually cool. But I am cool. What the fuck? That's so insane. All right, so I have now added a brand new thing in my panels, in my bio. I think I'm gonna put this more at the bottom. Actually, no, I'll leave it at the top. I'll leave it at the top for now. Yeah, for now. I think that's a good place to put him. So now we have a bunch of awesome sound bit redeem now. So there's a lot of things I changed. Some of the things in the previous era of my stream that used to be channel point redeemed are now bits. There's a bunch of new sounds that are also bits. And there's some new stuff in there. There's some new stuff. I think some of these are really good. Especially the sounds. You guys are gonna appreciate some of the sounds I added into this. I added some really fun stuff in here. All the, at least the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like the first like 5 of these, so good. So good. And one of them is in fact the Shaker Dreads. I actually ended up making that last night because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it because I thought this was really funny. And I was like, I'm gonna put this in here. And I'm glad you guys said Shaker Dreads and such, because I was like, oh, these are bits. Where's the Slay Redeem? Oh, it's in there. It's in the bits. It's in the bits now. It's in the bits. It's in the bits. You gotta, you know, use the bits. You probably have to refresh everything because, yeah. There's one extra other sound alert that I found from one of my old streams. That is also now a sound, a bit redeem, a bit sound. Hi, Campfire. Hello. Welcome in. Long time no see. Yeah, don't worry. I will definitely hydrate, though. For sure. Thank you so much. Man. Yeah, I've been talking a lot. Don't worry. I've missed streaming, so I'm just so chatty right now, all right? Yeah, so if you go down at the bottom, when you scroll down to my bio and all that stuff, we have a new Lumia stream extension, which has every single bit thing you could use. And on top of that, we have all the other redeems. I'm actually gonna go ahead and change your guys' emotes out. Now this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be good for you guys because I've been waiting to I've been holding on to these emotes for so long. Share your identity is so scary. No, don't share your identity. What the fuck? No. Yeah. Everybody say goodbye to these emotes because we're no longer gonna be needing these ones anymore. But don't worry, man. These ones are gonna be gone. But we've also got some new ones here coming.
Slay!
Oh, for fuck's sake, who played it? Oh, of course it was Honey. Did that play? Did that play on there? Oh, it did. Okay. It did. Say bye to all the emotes. These have been here for far too long. All right. Let me look at my I have these set in a list here in a way. Some of them are the same, just revamped. All right. So the first free that we have, this, where is it? This one. I didn't add, or I did add these two, right? Did not. I didn't add these ones. Hold on. Don't worry, this will be fast. Let me go ahead and just delete these old ones off. Delete from the library. Just delete all the old ones off the library so that I can at least replace these ones. This one. And then, all right. This one. And a revamped version of the 07 emote. Brand new. So those are the first sets of emotes that we have. Is full combo the same? For now, unless I get more emotes, which there's a lot I have here. For now, no. I want to add that one back in. I definitely want to add that one back in at some point. I don't know. I have to rearrange a couple of these to see which would go where. Actually, wait a minute. Stare was in the tier 1s. Hold on. That's right. Stare was originally a tier 1 emote. So hold on. Let me go ahead and remove that and change that back. Stare should be tier 1. Like the old one used to be. And then we're going to put the full combo one back in as a follower. Because I like this emote. This is an emote I made like hella long ago. Way before the VTuber model. And it's still the most consistent one that we have. Mine still plays the old emote. Yeah, don't worry. I'm still adding the others. Mobile hasn't showed? No way mobile hasn't showed. All right, so now we have the tier 1 statics. we have a list here. Let's see. We have this one. I've closed stream like 4 times. No way. Fuck that. There's no way. We have this. Tier 1. That's a tier 2. Tier 1. And if Stumbo's in the chat, I hope he's still in the chat here while I'm adding these. A couple of these emotes I actually got calmed from Metsu like a while back. I was like, I want some models, I want some emotes, and I see you have comms here. So I was like, you know what? I want some comms from you. I'm so grateful for that. Boo! It's showing all the old ones. Yuck. Yeah, Metsuhi, Esme, made some of these models for me. All right, I think this is all of them for now, right? No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, I forgot these ones because I still have these ones in here. Oh my god. This one, Get off. This one. Get off. This one. Off. This one off. I can't add them in here because they're the same name as the original versions. What the fuck, Maple? Oh my god. Thank you for the gifted subs, Danny. I really appreciate ya. There's still a few more emotes in here. For just the static ones. For just the static, there's a few more. And it's all the ones that I had originally. But they're remodeled for this new model. Emote, this one. Where's it? Oh, these ones. Aha! Alright, so we have this one. Oh, here we go, man. Here we go with this. Yeah, I knew I should have given you guys that emote. Don't worry. My whole thought process on these emotes were that I wanted you guys to have fun emotes that match how things go in this chat regularly. Oh, that's gonna get spammed. It's gonna get spammed. It is gonna get spammed. I'm here for it. And then the final static emote. Here we go. We have it right here. And now for the animated ones. Now for the animated emotes. We have these two basic ones. Obviously, these ones were gonna be here regardless. This is a Taiko channel, so we're gonna be having those emotes there by default. Next one is this one. Mod exclusion. What do you mean mod exclusion? Okay, that should be the only two I had to add for my files. Now these next ones, you guys are gonna really like these ones. We have this one here. We have this one here. We have a ton of emotes here, man. And there's still more that I want to work. There's still more that I want. And the final emote, boom. We got a grand total of 20, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 3, 4, 17, 27 new emotes that we have added here. And there's still more that I need to add. Yeah, this is the emo drop of all time. All right. This is the emo drop. And then for the funnies and the lulls, because I don't know exactly where to put this one, I'm going to throw this other emote as a tier 2 for now, just because I don't have any more static slots. There we go. There's every new emote that available now. Ah, finally. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've been holding these ones out for a long time. See, the thing is, with the old model, oh, I forgot to, when he thought he was going to be good at Fortnite, but instead he's feeding. That's crazy you think I'm feeding. That's so funny. I mean, at times I do think I am feeding at some point, but you know. Yeah, hopefully you guys all like these emotes, man. Yeah, man. I'm not going to drag you on your special day. I see no promises. Don't worry. I want Maple to be the one to make that emote, Stumbo. Don't worry. I'm keeping that promise. But I want Maple to be the one to make that one. And I'm going to be paying them for that one. So that's a little secret I was going to give, is that I'm giving Maple the helm to create the Ikaiya emote. I don't think there's a single artist that could try to replicate the meme the meme that is this, unless you were someone that knew the meme like Maple does. So Maple's gonna be the one to make that emote. I truly want them to make it. Maple, I'm paying you money for that. And Maple said that they have ideas. They have ideas. And I'm gonna hate every single one of them. And I told them that's exactly the point, is that I'm gonna hate this so much. I might need 2 slots. 2 slots. 2 slots. You know what? You still need to atone from your crimes? Okay. Hold on a second. I hope oh, yeah, so I can go to the Donder server and get this picture. Yeah, let me go ahead and talk about this real quick before we move on to, I think, the next part of this, which is, what is the next part of this? I don't even know anymore. Where is the picture of my, yes. So I don't know if you guys follow my Instagram or anything, but something tragic has happened to me while I was at my job. Something very tragic. It's a sad day for good old Ikai here. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. They hired you. I've been hired, man. So whilst I was playing with a customer at my job, I had something bad happen to me. One of my drumsticks. One of my drumsticks. Fucking broke. They fucking broke. I don't know why this resized so massive, but Jesus Christ. One of my drumsticks snapped. One of my sticks snapped. And it's the ones I've been primarily using for the longest time too. I've been using these at the arcade like almost every day. And it was funny because when I was playing with a customer, this was a father playing with his daughter. His daughter didn't want to play the game, didn't know that there were 3 songs on the game. So I was like, hey, I'll step in for her. He was like, yeah, cool, because he liked the game. He actually was there to play the game. So I stepped in. I took out these sticks here. I took out these sticks. And I was like, all right, I'll play whatever song you want. And he was like, go, you choose a song. I was like, you can choose whatever you want. I'm just here for the play. Did you break it showing off? Let me get to that part, okay, Maple? Let me get to that part. So, no, I wasn't actually mad though, is the funny part. So I chose the song Kaidon or Xdon, whatever, however you see this, however you know the song. During one section of the song, I noticed when I was playing the song with him that there was a weird like double hitting sound on my left hand. Cause I was like, that's not a good sound. Cause it felt like whenever I hit the drum, it would rebound the other complete way. It was rebounding the other way. So I was like, oh my God, what is happening here? And I'm just like, all right, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna keep going. And like my left hand is just bouncing off to the side because it's broken. It was split. It started to split like a big crack down from the center of the top of the bocce stick towards the tape. And I was like, I don't notice this, but I can definitely feel that something has broken. I was like, either it's the drum that broke or my stick had broke. And we finished the song and I looked and I was like, shit. I was like, this just snapped. It's breaking. And I was like, fuck, I want to see how far I can get with these. Instead of me being like, I'm gonna change my bocce, be right back, I instead was like, I'll just keep playing with these. It's not gonna be that bad. Also, welcome in, Gail Lena over on YouTube. Welcome in. Would super glue fix it? I don't think super glue would have fixed it. But then I played the song Sacred Ruin with this customer. Hold on, ad break starting. 30 seconds. Hold on, I'll give it 30 seconds real quick. Hold on, ad break. Be back in a second. Hold on, holding off for the Twitch guys, for the Twitch peeps. If you're not subbed, you should sub right now. I'm kidding. You ain't gotta do none of that right now, man. You ain't gotta do that. We back? We back? Yeah, this is more tragic than the Titanic. So, where was I? Oh yes, I chose Sacred Ruin as the final song. And it was at this point where the bocce were just not. It was not able to keep up with me. It wasn't able to keep up with the song, and it wasn't able to keep up with the wood that was breaking apart. And so mid-song, during the big stream of Sacred Ruin, this big chunk of my bocce flew off. It finally broke off, and it flung itself off of the stick and onto the floor. Actually, it hit me first, and then it fell onto the floor. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened to my stick? My bocce broke! I was like, oh my god, and I'm laughing, the customer's laughing. I'm like, no, my stick broke. And he was like, I see that. I was like, this sucks. Yeah, the stick gave up. To be fair though, to these pair of bocce here, to be fair, the wood on this was kind of thin. I ended up shaving this a little too thin when I first got these. And I guess I paid the price a full year later. So I don't know about a full, maybe like 5 or so months in advance. It hits you for revenge with its last life. With its dying breath. With the bocce stick's dying breath. It wanted to get its get back at me for using it as a primary pair. So I still have this pair in my bag with the broken piece of wood. Both of them, both the broken pieces of wood. And then Crafe over on the YouTube side, he came in that same day. He took a picture of the little remaining piece of that bocce wood that was on the floor, because I didn't know that any other pieces broke off. But he snapped a picture of it and sent it into the Donders of North America Discord server and was like, there's a crime. There's been a crime. And I'm pretty sure it was Ikaia. He's like, I'm pretty sure it was Ikaia. First you used it for drumming and then it used you for drumming. Quite literally. But yeah, I don't plan to fix this, but I do plan to keep these bocce pair. This is the first time I've ever had a pair of bocce break on me. Ever. And I like this pair too. This pair gave me a lot of rainbow crowns on arcade and here at home. So I'm sad that this ended up the way that it is. But yeah, I'm so sad about it. I'm still sad about it. So now I'm using one of my other pairs that Craig gave me as my primary pair until either we get the new official cab or something, and whenever that happens. But we're waiting on that. I'm waiting on it. I'm just gonna keep practicing. So yeah, I said the same thing, Misaharu. I said the same thing. It did its job. It did so good. It did so good for the time I used it. Some hard songs I FC'd with these sticks. Some rainbow crowns I managed to redo and do them at my job, and I recorded them were with this pair of bocce here. And then I was like, man, I'm never gonna have a bocce pair this good ever again because of this moment. I was like, partially it's my fault. Partially it's my fault because when I shaved it, I didn't think it was gonna. Well, I shaved this like a really long time ago. It just had stayed the same up until this point. And I was like, great, we did it. It's always your fault. Okay, but it was only my fault because I shaved it down to a correct, like, proportion. Because I didn't really like the rounded tip that was on it, like how, typical taiko stuff is. And I'm like, I'll just go ahead and just do it like this and just give it more of a sharper tip so it could roll in on songs. That's why I love these bocce so much, because I could just roll with them. Welcome back in, Trash. I could just put them back and then it was fine. And they're fucking broken now and I'm sad. So now I'm using a different pair. It's a little bit thicker than this one, but it has the same lightness that I'm looking for. So we're gonna be using those as my primary pair of drumsticks moving forward. But yeah, this is my sad, tragic story of my drumsticks breaking at my job whilst I was working playing with a customer. It's so sad, but I have more. How have I been? I've been good, man. I've just been chilling and just keeping watch over myself and taking good care of myself and working a ton. I'm back in classes again, so I'm working again and I'm taking my courses. I'm almost done. I was on break for like 2-3 months now because recently I lost my dog. So I lost my dog, so I'm like I was recovering mentally from not only just the initial note that I was given from my family about it, but then I was like, I'll be a little frank, I did panic really hard and immediately went on break after I was told these things, because I was like, I can't handle this right now. So I panic released a hiatus announcement. I'll be that transparent about this. I had a whole process to go through. So yeah, I had a whole thing that I needed to go through. So out of panic, I went on hiatus, and then here we are 2-3 months later. Yeah, because during that hiatus, I just spent like the first couple months just working mostly and being around my poor doggy. Yeah, he lived 17 very strong years. So he was there for me in my childhood, and I was there for him in his childhood. So yeah, that was one of the hardest goodbyes I could have ever said last month. Yeah, there was that. He actually recently came home. We have his ashes here. He's sitting here next to my other dog who passed away 3 years ago. So both of my dogs are back home again. Both of my dogs are home. Yeah, don't worry. I've been taking care of myself ever since then. And like I said before, Taiko was like the one outlet that I had to cope with these things. So I played tons of Taiko, and I played tons of stuff. I didn't really play a whole lot of stuff. I really was just playing Taiko. I went back to playing zombies for a good little bit of time and such, and I was like, I'm glad I can play these games and not think about everything. Yeah. So I'm happy how things have ended up. My sister moved back to my sister's moved back to California now, so, and she brought her son, her dog. I say son as in dog. And he's been the crazy, he just reminds me of both of my dogs if they were to fuse together. And I was like, yeah, this is gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine here. Yeah. So I'm an uncle for my sister's dog. And he loves me. He loves me because I love animals so much. I love animals entirely. So I'm like, yeah, so I've been getting over Oakley and like getting myself reacquainted with content making and such. And you know, now I'm an uncle for my sister's dog now, and he's the most he's quite literally a puppy. He's just over a year old now, but he still acts like he's like 6 months old, and it's fantastic, and I love it. I miss puppies. I miss having puppies. Vivi likes, yeah. So yeah, I never told you guys, but back when I left last November for the convention I went to with Honey and Maple, I got to meet their ferrets, and I got to meet their cats, and I haven't met their dog yet, but I'm going to soon whenever I come back to the apothecary and such. But I got to meet their pets, and one of their cats, Vivi, loved me, like purring and getting on her back, and it was so cute. I loved Vivi. She was so precious of a cat. It's not an apothecary. Well, back when it was the apothecary, okay? Back at the old place, all right? Yeah, she was a nice cat. I love cats too. Yeah. I'm like, I just love animals. Yeah, but then again, but hey, attention, buddy. I haven't been around. I've been in and out working on all this shit. Now I can finally fucking relax. When are we linking up and cosplaying DMC? I don't know, man. That's a good question. Should I save up to get the Ina Pro Max? If you're from, okay, here's my thing. If you're from the US currently, I personally wouldn't get anything that's not from the US. If you're from the United States at this current moment in time, because of everything going on with duties and such, with shipping duties and all that. Not anymore. No, they're still gonna be active until October, unfortunately. Unless things have changed ever since the last time I saw them. But just know I'm keeping track of it because I work in an environment where we get stuff from China. So if it's affecting my job, it's affecting my hobbies too. So that's why I'm so kept up on it. You're Asian, so you're not from the US. Okay. I see. So yeah. Personally, I would save a little bit more money. Okay, let's think here for a second. Let's get to some Taiko talk here. So let's think about this for a second. We have in that mid-range section of drums, we have the Rhythmagica TDC-10, we have the Ina Pro Max, and we have the Rhythmagica TDC-17. All within the $100 to $200 range. 200 USD. 200 USD. The Ina Pro Max is really good. I actually might take down that old video. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about taking down that video on the reviews. Not because it's a bad video or anything, but because things about that drum have changed since I made that review. As far as I'm aware. I haven't been keeping track of that drum ever since I went away. I think the drum is worth it. And I think whatever money, but your best option. If you can't wait for a drum and you want something that's compact, you can take with you or do an updated one. Yeah. Currently I was just working with another Taiko creator. We're making videos and such. But I'm gonna be working on the review of my TDC-17. I meant to work on that video before I went on hiatus. Drum controller tier list. Oh man. No, I didn't buy the wrong thing. No. I didn't buy the wrong thing. Don't worry. I'm just saying that, like, I don't know if they changed anything about the firmware on it, because for some reason I've seen people talk about like how, you know, it doesn't default to keyboard, because mine defaults at keyboard when you plug it in on PC, or like it defaults on controller for some. And then there's the sensitivity software, which it doesn't work for some people, but it does for others, which is why I'm kind of like, I might take down that specific video just because, I don't know, now that the Ina Pro Max has been altered silently, I guess, I might update it and like just take it down and make a new one. There's so much I want to do right now. There's so much I need to do, but my main focus is making the TDC-17 video. But to answer your question, Gil, I definitely would say go for the Ina Pro Max. If you can get it, if you're let's say you live in a country where you can get it from Taobao, it's $85 on Taobao. So that's an investment there. That's a good investment there. I think it's worth it there. If you're from the US, I would probably go. Yeah, here's how I'd say it. Here's my answer. If you're from the US, I would not buy the Pro Max at this moment because of all the tariff stuff. I would just stick with Rhythmagica if you're in the US, because they have a warehouse in the US, so like you could just get it and not have to worry about all that shit. But if you're not from the US, if you're from outside the US, definitely get the Pro Max. Kind of like Taobao, but not really. Yeah, honestly, I have never used Taobao, but I always see on Reddit and the Taiko servers that, you know, you could just get the Pro Max for $85 on Taobao, and I'm like, damn, I wish I paid $85 for this controller, because it's such a good controller for the price I got it, $120 on AliExpress on the first initial wave of controller launches like overseas and such. I was like, hey, this is great. This is a great controller. Yeah, I wish I could get an $87 like quality good drum control. I wish. Oh man. I can help with that tier list. Oh man. Yeah, cause you have a lot of drums, man. You have a lot of drums, Trey. You have a lot. Cause I know you have a Zhong, you have a Pro Max, you have a TDC-10, I think a 17, I believe. Oh, especially for PC, yeah. That's the other thing. If you're playing Taiko on the Switch, I would stay the hell away from the Pro Max, to be honest. I love the Pro Max, but on the Switch, at least in my experiences of using it on the Switch, it's not great. But if you're playing on PC, it's like the best thing you could use. It's so good on PC. You can get a Rhythmagic arcade controller. Dude, I still have mine. I just haven't had a chance to make the video again. And I'm definitely gonna do
This right
that.
here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Hell yeah. Thank you for the bits, Dad. Thank you for that, Dad. How's it going, man? Good to see you. When are you gonna grow up and use those Donkey Konga bongos? You sound like my homie Slums right now. Oh, an auction modified cab. Right. That's right. You have an actual arcade controller. Like a straight up rip from the cab drum. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about making a tier list. I might make that a whole video. I have a lot of video ideas that I've been writing down and such. I just need to make some time for it now. That model goes so hard. Yeah, thank you so much. Welcome in, Chainsaw. Yeah, this is the brand new model. Did someone say Taiko controller tier list? I might make a video, my own opinionated video on a tier list. There's so many videos I want to do. I've been really paying attention to my Instagram recently, so I'm like getting a bunch of comments, and I'm so transparent with everything. I was telling this to Jamin last night. I've still got that URL if you want it. Oh, please and thank you, DRT. Oh my god. Please and thank you. No, your opinion will be wrong because I'm always right. Facts. Yeah, no, but I definitely want to make videos in pertains to like how long it takes for me to, or like my process in starting a song I've never played. I'm actually currently recording. I've been recording footage for like about a month now after I kind of calmed down with everything. Oh, why'd that message get? Also, thank you, Ellen. You didn't have to retract that message. The heck. Thank you so much. I love it. I'm in love with this model. I love it so much. This was something I've been wanting for so long. I wanted a new model for the longest time. But yeah, I want to make a video on the process of me FCing a 10-star song. I'll spoil this part. I'm playing Sora 7. Yeah, Sora 7 at my job. So yeah, at the arcade. I'm playing Sora 7 for that video. And another video I wanted to make was more guide videos. I'm going to take down those old ones off of Instagram and on the YouTube channel and make some better videos when it comes to tutorials and how to improve at the game. I'm not gatekeeping a goddamn thing with this game. I love Taiko so much, and I want everyone to be good at the game. I want everyone to play the game, at least the people that are not only just in the US, but around the world. I want people playing this game, whether it's on Steam, Switch, arcade, whatever. I want y'all playing the game. So I'm going to try and get as much information out as I can with my personal experience, because I play so much Taiko that I feel like I have enough info to be like, here's what you can do to get better. And especially if you're playing on a drum controller, this is how you can get better at the game. There's that. And then there was some other videos. I'm blanking right now because I'm yappy right now. I'm just so happy with how everything has turned out. Thank you, Chugoku. Thank you. You miss us? I do miss you guys. I miss making videos for YouTube. I miss streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I miss like just doing things for the love of the game. I miss it all. And now that I have all these new, I have this new model now. I have this now. So I'm like, I have a new face now. So I'm gonna update everything as soon as the stream is over. I'm gonna update my profile pictures and my banners and such, and 3 whole, yeah, we got 3 models. What was that bit used for? Because it didn't play. I don't know why it didn't play. Why didn't it play? Why didn't it play? What was supposed to play? Did it play or no? I didn't hear anything. Did that audio play or no? I hope that audio played. Oh my god. Based on your old model, I thought you were Asian. I'm not, which is yeah. It's surprising. Actually, you know, to be very honest with you, I actually am partially Asian. I am partially Asian. I'm partially Japanese, but most of me is Hawaiian. Hawaiian and black. Yeah, so my model is kind of more, I guess the face of my model is more real than my hair. My hair definitely not. my hair definitely not. But my face, yeah, it definitely has the black Asian Hawaiian kind of look to it, you know. You can always say the audio. No, I don't want to. I don't wanna. Okay, I'm not gonna say the audio. Yeah, it's the good old Blasian look, and I love, cause I'm proud of my look, of my I make it so something I'm proud of to be very mixed. 3.0 needs waves. That's crazy. Give it a few more months and a lot of shampoo. Damn. Yeah. Crazy met me in real life too, cause I don't know why the audio didn't play. Let me make sure that I don't have anything muted on Wavelength, because it did play earlier. But let me do a little checkup real quick, because maybe a little bit of unintentional scufferoodies happened. Which is fine. It's okay. I'll make sure to tune everything up and fix them all once it's good. Slay. Okay, yeah, that's working. That's working a little too well. All right, never mind. Are you from Hawaii or have relatives from Hawaii? I grew up in Hawaii for a few years, but all of my immediate family, all Hawaiian. Everyone's Hawaiian. My mom's Hawaiian. My dad's not. My dad was born in Virginia. He's why my skin color is darker. But my mom is the Hawaiian Japanese, so everyone from my immediate family on my mom's side is all Hawaiian Japanese. I miss them. I haven't seen them in a long time. I should have during my break gone out to Hawaii. Should have gone back home for a little bit. Yeah. Since I could talk about it now, there were 6 or 8 hairstyles I gave Ikaia. Yeah, and I chose this one because I don't know, I connected with this one the most. I really connected with this hairstyle. I was like, if I wanted a hairstyle, if I cared about my hair IRL, I would want it to kind of, well, I don't know about IRL, but if I wanted hair for a VTuber model, it'd be like this. Yeah, Ty is the whole reason that this even exists. So my mod on Twitch is the whole reason this model is the way it looked. But the artist I chose on VGen enhanced that and made it just springboarded off of that and made it the best. The best it absolutely could be. And I'm appreciative of that. Yeah, a lot of my skill from Taiko over on the YouTube side, a lot of my skill from Taiko actually comes from just the inspo that I have, or I guess the passion I have from all the Japanese players and such. I blame Yakuza 5 for putting me in this situation. I love that game series so much that it pulled me into Taiko and such. I definitely should come back to Hawaii sometime. Go see the family and such. Thanks a lot. Now I'll be getting Taiko Thirst Trap soon. That is crazy. You know, actually, I'll reveal this thing. It's something that I'm planning to get commissioned next. But this will be the starting soon screen and the ending screen. I wanted to get an animation, like just a very fun, like drawn animation of this model playing Taiko. So that one is gonna be really fun. This is how you'll make people play Taiko. Yeah, this is why I said I wanted to take down those old videos and make some new, better versions of those videos with this model, because I feel like it would actually help its son. I mean, not that I think it would or anything, but if it did, it'd be kind of funny that it if it works. I don't expect it to, but if it does, it'd be really funny. Yeah, no, I'm excited for the future. I'm definitely gonna be like full throttling on Taiko content, and I definitely want to make sure that everyone that watches my content from all sides of the skill spectrum, whether you're new to the game, you've been playing for like a day or like 20 minutes, to those that have been playing for years, I want people to look at this and be like, there's still things I can learn. There's still things that I feel like people could learn, even if you're super experienced and such, you know. I think your new model would interest new players into playing Taiko. Oh man, I hope so. I hope so. It's an unintentional goal, and it's something that I haven't locked in yet because I still don't know how I want to make certain content and such. There's one more thing I want to mention too, when it comes to Taiko content. I have a lot of recordings that I'm waiting to post on YouTube. I've been posting them on Instagram and such, so I've been trying to see what works on Instagram. And I'm like, maybe what if, because I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable with being on camera playing Taiko at my arcade site and such. He's so invested in talking about Taiko, he let an entire cheeseburger bounce off his head. Yeah, and cheeseburger delicious. Yeah, but I don't know. I was thinking about doing, like, I don't know if I would say vlog content with Taiko, but I don't know. I've been looking at inspo from like Goniha, from on the Japanese side of YouTube and such, and how he makes his videos, and I'm like, what if I started kind of doing stuff like that? Ow. I have returned from work. How's it going? It's been good. I'm just kind of discussing things about the future for not only just the channel and my streams, but on the YouTube side and video content ideas and such. We need an English blogger. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Like, I definitely feel like once I want to wait until we get the official cab to start doing that, but at the rate that it's going right now, who knows when that's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely still gonna be doing the typical full combo videos and such, and I'm definitely gonna be doing a whole bunch of the regular. Yeah, I might do some stuff for like video content such where I do like how all those all the YouTubers do it and such, where like they'll talk about the song, they'll be on camera and such, or they'll be talking through a VTuber model, like one of the VTubers one of the Japanese players that I watch is a VTuber, but as soon as he goes to the arcade, puts on a mask and he's showing himself on camera and such, and then he'll play Taiko on the arcade and, you know, progress through a song. I wouldn't say Taiko time blog, but more like like, I don't know if I would call it like a vlogging thing, but it kind of ties back to the idea that I want to show my progress on a song and see to show people how long it takes for me to learn a song. And that could be a video idea that I do, maybe as a series. I don't know. I'm thinking about it right now. Will there be snack intermissions in the vlogs? I don't know. I haven't thought that far. I just have the idea written down that I have, that I'll do this type of thing. We'll talk about the song I'm about to play. Yeah, thank you, Fade. I need to work on my TTS. Yeah, showing us my thought process on how learning and practice. Yeah, exactly that. Absolutely that. Because there's so many songs that I've tried but can't really play very well. And I said earlier that I was gonna be the first video I make on something like that is Sora 7 at my arcade, at my local arcade. So that's gonna be a song I'm learning. I have 4 videos recorded so far, from my very first attempt at the song to my, I think, 4th, 5th, or 6th attempt at the song, and it progressively getting a little bit better. And I was like, this could be a video idea. I was like, this could be something I do for a video. I'm excited. I was like, I'm gonna do this. This is an idea. So I'm saving all of the footage I have for that specific song, and then I'm gonna, try to make it in the Japanese or the English version of a Japanese video, if I can do that. If I can do that. I'm not the greatest editor out there, but with this, I feel like I could probably do it. Yeah, thank you, Fade. How's it going, man? There's a Japanese workshop channel that does the same thing with the gimmick charts. Yes, and I love watching their videos. It's so funny because they're like, what the fuck? What is this? Oh my god, it's like so, random and so weird. Yeah, that's definitely something I wanna do for a video next. And then obviously like content reviews of like products and such. So obviously my TD17 has been sitting here next to my Taiko Force. I'm still working on, after the stream is done, I'm gonna start working on that video again. I'm gonna probably restart the progress I had on it, because it wasn't really much progress to begin with. And I want to get these done before like November. I want to get them done soon. But I know I can get it done, because the thing about the way I like making my videos is, at least for my Taiko videos, is I like being direct. I like not wasting a whole lot of time and just getting straight to, here's how this works, here's my problems with it, here's what's great about this thing, here's how you could use this, does the tripod, is it good, is, blah, 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 and show off some gameplay of it in its best form, and then just make that into a great video, and then just post that to everyone, and hope for the best that I can try to attract some people to not only grab either a TDC 10 or a 17, but to play Taiko. I'm gonna be posting a lot of these videos kind of everywhere. TikTok hasn't been very nice to me, so I'm like so I've been kind of full sending it on Instagram, because that place treats me much better over there than it does on TikTok. And obviously YouTube has been great, especially shorts have been so amazing. At least before I went on hiatus, it was just so amazing. So I'm excited to work on everything again. I'm so happy with they do make the game look easy, and I hate it. I hate it, and I want to be that good. Like, what the heck? But yeah, that's all of my current thoughts right now of everything I've been thinking of. And he's gonna blow up. I don't know about blow up. If I do blow up, I'm just gonna be like, oh shit, hi. Hello, all of you people that what are you doing here? Did you get lost? Hi, mess. I meant that as a threat. No, you're not gonna blow me up. Jesus Christ. TNT, like Minecraft style, like TNT nukes and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Yeah, the bocce might regret it. Oh, we have 2 bars on. Oh, there we go. We're good again. I did find you on Instagram first, and I'm appreciative of that. I'm appreciative of all the people that have found me on Instagram, especially through my Rolling Rolling Star video. That one, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect that video on Instagram to be as big as it was, because to be honest, that was kind of a crap video in my eyes. It was kind of a crap video because the quality kind of got shit on when I was uploading that to Instagram, and it was like, I think it was like 2 or 3 a.m. when I uploaded that video, and then I went to bed, and I was like, I woke up the next morning going to work, and all of a sudden I'm getting messages on my work Discord. They're like, you guys gotta check this video on Instagram. And then one of my friends I met through the arcade that's also in that server was like, hey, I know that Don character. I was like, uh-oh. This is the point where people start figuring me out. I was like, uh-oh. I see, that's the thing. I don't know why low effort videos. I'm trying a new format out with the Instagram videos. What I'm doing is I'm putting the taiko, like the life gauge, and using that on as a timer for the video, because the one thing I don't like about editing my videos right now is when you're on Instagram, they tend to puff up. They tend to, I don't know, zoom in a little more than I want it to, which is why I kind of shrink the video, and there's like a big a gap at the top, which could double up if you have an iPhone or something and you have the whole when you're being cringe is the real you. See, that's the secret. I'm kind of always cringe. But yeah, whenever I post on Instagram and TikTok, I just don't like the way that on both of those sites they zoom in on the posts, and then it makes the content more blurry, kind of. It looks good, but it kind of it cuts off parts of the screen that I wanted to put all of it there originally. Yeah, the sizing on, especially Instagram is so notorious for the ugly sizings. But which is why I'm trying to figure out how the hell I can get the whole thing on there, and the only thing I can think of is to just shrink the video in the canvas, so that if I can post it, it'll zoom to the perfect to that perfect ratio that I'm looking for, because right now it's a little oversized, and I can't really fix that. I can't really fix that right now, and I'm sad about that because it's just nothing I can control. But yeah, I'm trying out the format of doing the full song, because a month ago I made a poll on my story asking if they wanted to keep, if I wanted to try doing the full song on Instagram, or just keeping with the same typical last minute of the song format, because I feel like the Instagram algorithm just likes shorter content a little more. But I was like, I mean, it's 2 minutes. Every song in Taiko is roughly 2 minutes long. So I was like, what's another minute, Everyone unanimously voted for the full song, and I was like, less editing for me to do personally. I was like, I kind of dig it. Less editing for me to do, which means I can just kind of just pump out Taiko content. Ty called it Taiko slop, and I was like, yeah, in a sense, yes, it is kind of slop, because I'm just recording songs and then just, copying it, and then just getting the camera angle for the drum, and then another one that just has, the gameplay on top. And then in the middle of both of those, to kind of break the gap between them, is to put the taiko gauge in there and just have the timer running, and the line, or the gauge just moving up until the very end of the video and such. So it's kind of like a version of the, I don't know, like a YouTube, I don't know, like one of those. It's a playhead you can't move. It's a playhead. That's what I'll say. It's a playhead. Yeah. So that's kind of just been what I've been doing. And then I get all kinds of comments about like, hey, how do you do all this? And how do you get more accuracy? And I'm like, and I'm so nice about this stuff that I will just explain everything in full detail. If you DM me a question about Taiko, I'm going to answer your question in the best possible detail that I can. So that's one piece of the transparency that I keep, that I want to maintain for a good chunk of what I want to do for Taiko. I'm not only doing this for the game, but I'm doing this to help. Well, it is for the game. I'm helping Namco out here. At least me and the other English creators. We're helping Namco out here, because one of their issues right now, and me and Jamin talked about this yesterday. We talked on Discord for like 3-4 hours. It was so fun. I love talking to the other creators, the other Taiko creators. They're so nice. Yeah, I've sent people an entire paragraph on Taiko advice and, you know, all kinds of stuff. And I'm saying I'm helping Namco out because one of their issues right now, especially with the release of the arcade cabs, which they're kind of failing at right now, they dropped the ball hard with this one because they don't know how to market towards US players. And one of their issues right now is with the US release of the game is that they want the game, or they think that American players, well, it's true. American players are a lot rougher on games. It doesn't even matter if it's a rhythm game, if it's just any arcade game. My job at the arcade that helms Taiko is a great example of this, because all of our games feature some kind of game that has like a physical activeness portion of it. Thank you for the sub, Jefferson. Thank you. Yeah, so all of my all those games have a piece of activeness you have to do, like a wrecking ball you have to hit at the screen and something to get, you know, to hit monsters off the screen and such. Stuff like that. Like, it's hard to, and I understand the issue that Namco's going through right now with the drums. I wish I could try them. I wish I could go down to Southern Cali and just play the drums to see myself. Because if there's anyone that would know, the old machine at our arcade had banished to the weird corner. Of course it did, because they won't fix that game, so they're just gonna throw it off in the corner. And I resent that a lot. I resent that so much, because that game has Taiko 14 has so much potential to be the best game at the arcade at round 1. And it's definitely not being treated well. They don't want to fix it. Round 1 mechs don't know how to fix it. There's little to no documentation on how to fix the Taiko cab. And I'm only using my experience based on my Taiko Force because it's built the same. It is a little sad because, like I said, Namco just doesn't know how to market this game. So what they're doing right now in the update for the US cabs is that they're going to be trying out instead of using wood for the interiors of the drum, they're going to be using like a harder like plastic on it, which on one hand, like, you hear the word plastic and you're like, that's going to be awful. That's going to be the worst. That's going to be terrible. But then Kevin posted stuff into the Discord, into the Donders Discord server, and I'm watching this I think he was Australian, yeah, he was Australian, I believe. He was so good at the game, and he was playing it and clearing all these songs. He played Dairokuten Mao, or 6th Demon King of the 6th Heaven. He played Gekijoban Hatsune Miku, Hatsune Miku's Disappearance, Gekijoban, and another song. I forget what the other song was he played, but those 2 songs that I'd said, Demon King and Gekijoban, those 2 songs are hard to do on a bad drum, but those drums were responding so good to it, which means that we're on the right side of history here with this game. Like, things are starting to look up, and I'm excited for it. I want my arcade to get a Taiko cab so bad. I'm happy that I have a Taiko cab near me and I work in an environment where I can just be there for the game, because if anyone knows anything about the game, it's none of the other staff, it's me. I just know a lot about that cab. So whenever people come in and they scan the game and they don't know what they're doing, I definitely will Yeah, definitely what was told to me, or at least what was said in the Discord. I was so happy when I saw these messages. I was like, and when Kevin was talking about it with the staff member that was there at the Cross store in Brooklyn, was definitely hopeful. We got no round one where I live, and our local arcade got rid of Taiko machine a few years ago. Boo! Boo! They better get the new one, man. No, round one, you guys are definitely going to get them, Maple. You guys are going to get at least one or two. It's just a matter of delivery because right now they just halted everything. Like I said, they're changing the wood. They're testing the wood material in Brooklyn at one of their Bandai stores. And I'm waiting for the day that those those drum changes actually end up getting taken to all the new cabs in California and Illinois. And I think a couple other states in the U.S. that are gonna get them, and then all the new cabs that haven't been delivered, my drumming, my arcade included, and all the round ones, Maple and Honey's round ones, up in their place, up in their round one, and then after all that's been, finally situated and finally done, we could finally get updates, and we could finally get new songs. Which I saw DRT. I think you were talking about the autumn 2024 stuff. Are we finally moving towards the end of it? Of the August 2024 loop? Are we finally almost out of hell? No, there is you guys are definitely gonna get it because at least they removed the notice that says postpone until resolved. So that means they did resolve. Well, that means they did resolve it. They just need to take those issues and, move them to everything else. It still says autumn 2024, but the notice is gone now. See, that makes me excited. I know I've been saying this a lot now, but we need new type cabs at my local arcade. It's so sad. Yeah. Leaving the machine after one song. Man, that's so funny because, like I said, you guys know I work at an arcade, and one of the funniest things that happens, and I'll either two things will happen. One, I'll credit steal while on the shift because I'm like, hey, I'll just go ahead and, I'll just finish off their credit or something. Or two, I'll just go up to them and be like, hey, you have 2 more songs left, right? And they're like, what? You get 3 songs? And I'm like, yeah, all of our rhythm games here at this arcade, you get 3 songs, and at least 3 songs in all of our rhythm games here. And they're like, oh my gosh. I was like, I really like this game. But I was like, I didn't know you had 3 songs. I was like, now you know. I was like, go finish up your stuff here. And I actually ended up adding a bunch of stuff to the machines and such. Should I get Taco Bell after work? You know what's funny? They actually opened up a Taco Bell near me. I was like, oh god, this sucks. I was like, man, there's a Taco Bell near me again. I was like, no, man. Now I got Burger King, boo. I got Taco Bell, kind of okay, yeah. I got, all these. A bad day to be a Taco Bell. That is insane. No. That's crazy. Yeah. One of America's hidden gems. Taco Bell. Man. Yeah, no. So, yeah, I added a bunch of stuff to our Taiko cab to, give a lot of information on how to navigate in the game. And, if the tutorial in the game doesn't help you, I have the panel up there that shows you how to play the songs and how to, what notes equal what. And then above that is a QR code to a website that I'm still kind of making. It's a Google site because I wanted it to be as simple as possible because the whole point of it is literally just to showcase a song list with all the difficulties and such. And that's something I also added. And so now, even if I stopped working at the arcade, I'm still going to be there. I'm still going to go at that arcade, even if I stopped working there. Because it's the only location in Northern California to have a goddamn Taiko cab. So, I'm like, hey, if I stop working here one day, these panels are going to be here. And I'm hoping that these panels will stay up and will continue to help people learn how to play Taiko, even if I'm not working there anymore, It's not gonna happen anytime soon. I'm staying with the arcade for as long as I feel like I need to. But you know, even when I am working, I try to help. I've met a ton of people that have liked the game, like ever since they first came in. Did we get a taiko counter in the corner for how many times we said this word? It doesn't even sound like a word anymore. It is a word though. That's what's good. All right. See, this is how you know I love the game and I want the game to be the most successful it can be. I want the game to be so successful. Yeah. Jamin, thank you for the Prime sub. Oh my god. If Taiko has no fans, Ikai is dead. My only chance of trying different Taiko machines are at conventions. Yeah, honestly, me too. If I'm out of state or I go to a convention, which I want to go to more conventions after this, after I'm done with like catching up with everyone and everything that I've been working on and so that I need to work on. Once I feel like I've caught up with everything, I'm gonna take some time to go to local conventions and such, and because I know, I feel like there needs to be a sign that says "Don't hit me like your mother does at home." Yeah, that was a crazy sign. I've seen that. Next month, Weenie. Yeah. Kumo. I definitely want to come. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I'm actually not gonna be able. I don't know. Is it next month? Wait a minute. When is Kumo? Fuck. This is gonna be a bit of a problem. I knew this was gonna happen. Halloween weekend. Oh no. Let's see. So, oh, okay. Never mind. It's October. I was thinking of this month. I was like, oh my god. No, it is next month. No, I'm going on another trip just before then. And then I come back home. And then I go on another flight. Fuck. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. I'd have a week home. I'd have at least like 3 days at home. Fuck. That's gonna suck. That's gonna be bad. I mean, it can still work out, honestly. I definitely still want to go. Do I really want to fly out to Texas on next month on the, yeah, it was, fuck. Oh no. Yeah, the time frame of this is gonna be cutting it kind of close, but I think I might be able to go. Oh yeah, go to Texas to play that bootleg. See, I want to, but I'm going there for one of my childhood friends' sister's getting married, so I'm like, oh, cool. And I was like, I'm gonna go visit because I've never been to Texas before, so I was like, yeah, I want to come visit you guys over there, and then if I had time, which I'm sure we will, I want to go down. The problem with this is that they live in an area that lives near fucking nothing. So I'm like, damn, this is gonna be something indeed. This is gonna be something. Yeah, this is gonna be something. Yeah, Kumori-con. I don't know what they're gonna do. They did Taiko at Kumori-con last year, and they were surprised at me because I was carrying around like my Enit Pro Max in my backpack, just walking around. I was like, what the fuck? I'm just gonna carry this around. I was like, hey, if they have Taiko, I'm just gonna be like, hey, can I change this drum out? They didn't let me, but it was funny that they saw that there was drums better than the Hories that they were using for the Switch game. I was like, yeah, they just dropped the game on Steam, so you could probably get some. I had that shit on me. Yeah, I took apart my Pro Max and put it in my backpack and just carried it around with me. I had a bunch of Hololive, I had like Hololive cards and a bunch of you know, a bunch of you know, plushes and stuff. Thanks to Honey and Maple for giving them to me. And then I bought some cards and some Taiko stuff related from the convention and such. Just bring a TV. Oh my god. Yeah, just bring a TV. Oh, I need to enable all the. I totally forgot to enable all the redeems. I've just been yapping for so long. I've just been yapping. Yeah, I actually bought another Taiko Plus. It just came in this morning, but I'm not gonna keep it. I'm giving that up as a gift to a friend of mine. So I'm gonna give that to them. I'm sure they're gonna love it. They come by the arcade all the time and such, and they love Taiko. And I love playing Taiko with them, so I'm like, here, I got a gift for you. Honey, shut up. Yeah, let me go ahead and get these. Let me go ahead and get these redeems enabled. I'm talking too much, man. I know I'm gonna have to update the ones on YouTube as well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna update these ones too. I'm gonna go back on the drawing board and, you know, and fix everything up, and we're gonna have some better adjust them to fit the current theme, color palette wise, and I always carry a wagon with with a TV and a drum controller to conventions. Honestly, big mad respects to you. And that's the funny thing is that's not unbelievable either. That is, I've seen it firsthand. You've come in with a Home Depot bucket full of bocce. So and that's how I got those orange ones, was because he came in with a bunch of them. I was like, hey, I really like these. Can I have these? Go to Anime NYC next year? I might. That might be a plan. And I'm sure if they have Taiko, I'm just gonna disappear and go there. I'm gonna enable this. I'm gonna enable this. Enable this. Enable this. Enable this. Oh no, not that. Actually, you know what? I'll enable all these now that we've kind of gone through the whole reveal part of this. I'm gonna just enable everything. This is the only one that I'm not gonna enable. I have a redeem called Mute the Game for 5 minutes. But I need to figure out how to get this one to work. And the question I actually, you know what? That leads into this question. I have a question for you guys. So like I mentioned, I have this Mute the Game redeem for 1,200 redeemed, or for 1,200 channel points. Do you want it to be that for stream the audio's off, or if the silent disco? I guess all you're gonna, like, let's say I'm playing Taiko, or I'm playing, like, I don't know, like if I'm only gonna stream on Twitch for the day, it'd be like for another game or something. Would you want the Mute the Game to be for both my ears and your ears, or just my ears? Because this is the one thing I need to kind of make sure that I want this to work. Because I know, for instance, if we were playing, I don't know, I'm just gonna use like both. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was thinking you guys were gonna say both.
Ladies, I'm trying to do my work today.
Why was that so short? The fuck? I put the full audio in there. Why was that so short? Fucking. Hold on.
Ladies, I'm trying to do my work today.
There. I think it's bugged. It's broken. I gotta fix it. Fuck! God damn it. Why is it broken? I put the full 20-second audio in there. Literally, that audio is Ikaya right now. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm gonna... You guys are taking my stuff off, man. What the heck? It is getting a little hot in here, man. Alright, it kind of is. Alright. It's getting a little hot. Let me go ahead and I'm tiny. I'm so tiny. Why am I so tiny? Whoa. Yeah, there you go. You guys have your free will to be able to just change my model whenever you want. Yeah, man. Let me see. I'm gonna re-add this. I'm gonna disable this real quick and then try to fix this. Complete save. And then I'm gonna re-add it because I don't know why the audio is cutting off at 3 seconds when it should be 20 seconds. It should just literally be the full clip. Let's try that again now. Please work this time.
Ladies, I've tried to do my work today.
Yay! And it stopped. All right. And it stopped. All right. I'll fix that one. I'll fix it. But just know that I did put that one in there. Fuck. I'm sad. Well. Ikaya pre-BBL. That's so crazy. That's insane. Oh, man. Yeah, but those are here's all the redeems. And as you saw, I showed it off during the SummerSlam. I changed out the redeems. Or not the redeems, but the alerts and the chat. I'm using a new version of the chat here. We have the new new alerts that'll pop up in the corner. It's color coded to the, well, I don't know how Twitch is gonna I don't know how Twitch is gonna like this one, but it's color coded based on the platform that it's received from. So red, YouTube, purple, Twitch, you know, and so forth. And then I showed this off during the SummerSlam. This one was kind of nice. You guys have seen this one during the SummerSlam. I worked on this before hiatus, and I just didn't really put it in until during the SummerSlam where I was able to try this out. We have a brand new Taiko layout here. So I actually put a test image here to show like this is what Taiko would look like on the game and such, or while I'm playing on the new stuff. And then yeah, I like the way this looks because now it has more Taiko flavor to it than the old one did. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I kind of like and prefer how this looks here. So I'm like, I'm happy about this. I'm happy about how this turned out. Because now if I wanted to like hide the screen because I needed to rebuy something or I wanted to buy a DLC or whatever, you'd be looking at this little cute thing. And it's really nice. I like this. So we got that. And then was there anything else I changed here? I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't believe I changed anything else here. Oh, yes. So there's a couple. So I updated the commands in the chat. So if you go ahead and type in exclamation command, I think I have it enabled. It should be enabled. I believe. Hope it is. Yes, it is enabled. I have added a bunch of new commands, and I've updated a lot of the commands and removed a lot of the old ones. The old ones that used to be on here are still around. They're just not relevant, I guess I could say, to what it is. Not that command, star. The heck. Now I have a document that has a list of all the current commands on here. I will probably add more if I think of anything, but for the most part, the commands aren't exactly what aren't exactly the focus and such, but some just like general stuff for the mods, for the chat, and for increase what? What are we increasing, honey? Yeah, I don't know what we're increasing, man. All right. Oh, that's crazy. You're just not even gonna say anything. That's so funny. Yeah. So now a lot of the things like I gave you guys an 8-ball. I need to start replay buffer. I don't know why replay buffer wasn't on. One of the newest additions to the stream is the replay buffer is now enabled. It's gonna be enabled on my stream forever. So if you want to clip something and you want it to be at the highest possible rendering quality possible, you can just go ahead and type !clip and it'll make a clip directly from OBS and save it to my computer. So yeah, there's that one is probably like something I'm more proud of and such. I thought of Hess for this next one, which is the flip a coin. How do you make that command? A lot of the stuff I'm using is in StreamerBot. Yeah, StreamerBot is streamer.bot. Yeah, these aren't Stream Elements things, man. These are not Stream Elements things. These are, I moved past Stream Elements. I've pretty much wiped Stream Elements from my streaming stuff. I probably should add that backseating. Yeah, I think I have that as strictly just a mod one. Mod honeycrisp. That is something I might consider. I don't know. Yeah, like the vanish commands should still work. Decrease? What the fuck? Yeah, whatever. Admin DRT. Yeah, the other one I'm actually pretty proud of is the translate command. So if someone comes into chat and is speaking another language, you could take that message. Well, you'd have to type in exclamation mark translate and then space paste that message in and then press enter and it should translate that message. I believe it should translate it from any language. So what is Ikaiya saying to me? It's not. It's for chat messages. It's not for me. He doesn't know either. That's because I'm speaking English. That's so funny. That's crazy. Yeah, there's that. And then I added all of my socials. I actually even added a command for listing every drum that I own. Because now those things are going to be something that I use now. And piggybacking off of that command, we have some brand new channel redeems related to Taiko. One of which was from the YouTube commands that I've finally added as a Twitch command or as a Twitch redeem now, which is the messing up the combo command or redeem. And I made this one kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of made it ridiculous. And I might regret this one later because I know this is something Ty will definitely be using. You already messed up the combo yourself. But in the case that I don't, you could artificially mess up my game. Just cause. This is gonna be Ty's favorite redeem. Unfortunately, I made it 10,000 points for a reason. See, look at this. Watch this. So watch this. So now if I do this. Boo! What the fuck? Why didn't it translate that? That ain't work. Let's see. All you have to do is remember the chart. That's not the thing though. The thing, it's not about remembering the chart. So the way that command works is, it will force press a bunch of buttons. So it'll press all the primary buttons for Taiko. So if I'm mid combo in a big stream or something and you redeem this, you're going to it's a guaranteed break of it's a guaranteed combo break. It's not about the remembering. That's for the screen block. The screen blocker and such is for remembering, which I'm still not good at. I'm still not good at playing Taiko with pure memory. Still not. Absolutely not. So that one's still in there. But yeah. You know what? I don't want to show you. I want to play a little bit. I want to play a little bit of Taiko, just so you guys can play around with the stuff. There's one more thing that I added in here as a fun redeem, and it's the bocce wheel. It's the bocce wheel. I wanted to do something. Oh, the bocce wheel and the random 10-star command or random 10-star redeem. These ones are really fun because what I wanted to do with the bocce wheel one was I wanted to try to automate this as much as possible, but the wheels that I found, they wouldn't be able to link up via I mean, I probably could if I put a little more effort into it. So when you redeem this, let's go over to the Taiko screen real quick. But if you redeemed the bocce wheel, what I would have to do is I'd have to open up my Stream Deck thing and then open that up, because then this has a list of every bocce that I own. The idea behind this redeem is you'll get 2 spins, because the intention of this is to mix up my bocce so that I'm not using the same ones the whole time. You know what I mean? So for about, I think 2 to 3 songs, I believe is what I put, 2 songs, you can make me use 2 very different drumsticks and play songs with it. You could double up with that, and can we make you play with the broken bocce? I have it still. I took it off the list. I might add it back in as a meme and just leave the broken one in and leave the perfectly fine one out. So yeah, I'm actually gonna add that in real quick. You know, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. But yeah, that's totally something you can do. Where are the chopsticks? I mean, I have chopsticks. I just don't want to use them for taiko. I could totally do that. I should add water bottles like all the Japanese YouTubers do also. Some just empty water bottles. Some empty plastic water bottles. Pencil bocce? Dude, that'd be funny. Use your fingies. My drum's not that sensitive. I mean, I could make it that sensitive, but that's not gonna be fun. The pencil bocce is insane. Well, let me go to Wheel of Names real quick. See, this is the problem. The problem I'm having with the wheel thing is I wanted this to be automated. There you go. Yeah. The pencil and match. That's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and re-update this. So that now it has the cloth hangers, bare hand. Yeah, I saw the eggs one. That one was kind of funny. I like that. I was like, what the hell? Is the broken one in there? Yep, the broken one is now there. Now the broken pair is in. Now the broken one's in there. So yeah, if you want me to play with a mix like a mix one, you just you just redeem it. Nope. You just redeem it, and I'll spin the wheel twice. One for one hand and one for the other hand. So that really will shake up the content that we're trying to do here. So now I'm like, all right, well, you redeemed it. Great. Let's see what I get for whichever hand I use. Cyan with dark blue. Those are my main. What the? Okay, so if I were playing Taiko right now, I'd be very happy with this. I'd be like, yes, this is cool. Awesome. And I'm like, great, but let's hope the second one is just as good. And I swear to God, if I get Hori Bocce, because the Hori... Oh, no. Okay, that's a little okay, So if I were playing right now, I'd be using the official red my bocce and my main, which wouldn't be a bad mix. It wouldn't be a bad mix at all. So I'll play those 2 songs. I'll be like, all right, cool. To make it even harder though, if I got 2 bocce that really sucked, like the broken one and the switch Hori ones, there's a new redeem I added called Random 10-Star. There's a new redeem I put in here, Random 10. So if you redeem this, I have a list of every single 10-star in the game. And then after a few seconds, it'll randomize and choose whichever song. And then it'll announce it into the chat that I have to play X song. And I have each song different. I have the Ura as a separate line, so you could get either the original extreme chart or the Oni or the Ura chart. So there are, let me see how many lines are in that list. There should be at least 190 because I just recently updated it to add Dairoku Tenmao, both the Omote and the Ura. So now there should be like 190 songs on the list. 190 charts, I should say. Yeah. So that's a whole new awesome thing I added. And this would shake up a lot of stuff. I want to see, would you guys want to see an 8 and a 9-star version of this list? This is something I wanted to ask as well, because if you guys want like there's a lot of 8 stars in the game. There's a lot of 9 stars in the game. I want to see if you guys would want to have something like this for the 8 and 9 stars, because there's a lot of those and I haven't played them. This would force me to play those songs. Yes, mayhaps. All right, I'll get to work on those. I mean, it's not that hard. Also, welcome in, Ohio. Welcome in. It's not that hard. Just copy it and just make a whole new notepad file and just list every song. I'll do that tonight and make a whole list of stuff. I might go live tomorrow for some Taiko. Maybe, I don't know. So Kai will dance in the primordial. Mayhaps. But yeah, that was a nice example of how this redeem works. So it'll be like, all right, I'll pick a 10-star for you. And then after a couple minutes, it'll send an announcement being like, all right, we have a song. Ikai is playing Infinite Rebellion. And if prior you redeemed the Taiko Bachi, the Bachi wheel here, and you got me to choose something horrible, and you got me to get something horrible on my hands, that would make for fun. That makes for fun Taiko content. Like, you know, I'm thinking about you guys, and I'm thinking about how I could do all this. And now that I have a clip feature, a clip command for the replay buffer, so you'll get the highest quality clips ever. Because I record in 1440p, so the clips that are going to be clipped are going to be in 1440. So that's in stream quality, in the perfect raw stream quality in 1440p, like straight clips. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna add this to the YouTube command side as well. Enjoy the blisters. I already got a couple blisters on my hands. It's fine. They only make me stronger at playing Taiko. What was that? Also, the door just slammed. What's that? I think someone's window's open. Yeah, but yeah. So there's that, and this is my. I think the randomizer is my favorite command, or is my favorite redeem out of all of them, because this was something I was pissed off about. I wanted to make a wheel that would be automatic, so that when you redeem it, it would spin a wheel and it'd be like 190 songs, and then it would stop onto the song I have to play. The problem is there's 190 song names that I'm putting on a list here. So whenever you add more things to a wheel, it starts getting more condensed, and it's just, it became a mess. It became harder to do, and I was like, okay, fine, I guess I won't do a wheel, but I know StreamerBot can do the whole randomizer, the random line stuff. So I was like, okay, this could work better than doing a wheel. So I'm so happy about how this turned out. Yeah, I got blisters from Silksong. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I will be playing Silksong. I don't know when. I'm gonna wait until I get paid this week and buy Silksong. Oh, the Inet Bachi. You're right. I didn't add that on there. Hold on. You're so right. I knew I was missing a pair of Bachi. I knew I was missing Bachi in here. And I really like I don't know if I really like the Bachi that they have there, but I'll put that in there as well. Stock Bachi. I don't want Silksong spoilers. All good, all good. I definitely plan to play it kind of late. That's definitely a plan. I definitely want to experience the game. Suffer with me. Yeah, don't worry, I will. Oh, I will. I'm gonna buy Silksong after I get paid, because it's only $20, which is amazing. More games need to just do that and just make their games cheap. So yeah, there's that. And then there's one last thing before actually I don't think I'll play Taiko today. I definitely will have time tomorrow though. And when I come home from work, I definitely want to come back live again and play Taiko on stream. That's gonna be the next thing I on stream with this model. It'll be the first thing I do with this model is play Taiko. Of course, I have to. I'm a Taiko creator now. Like, I officially want to label myself as a Taiko creator. And so the first thing I'm gonna do is play Taiko tomorrow because one, we missed out on 3 updates worth of songs, and I want you guys to have fun with the new redeems and the command. Now, yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing Taiko today, but I definitely will be playing Taiko tomorrow when I come home from work, which should be around the same time as the live, I hope. If I don't get distracted by people that come in that I'm friends with or like anything like that, I hope I won't get too distracted by them. Be like, all right, I gotta go home. I got stuff to do. You work? A variety streamer. Yeah, I was technically a variety streamer. Now I just label I'm labeling myself as a Taiko like US creator now. It was always just rhythm game VTuber, but now it's Taiko VTuber. I think I'd still label it as a I'm still gonna label myself as a rhythm game VTuber, but definitely most of my time is gonna be as a Taiko creator because I love the game so much. I'm happy as a Japanese person to see that people overseas enjoy Taiko. Yeah, it's my favorite game ever. One day he will be a Beat Mania VTuber. Absolutely not. Guys, I've played Beat Mania before. It's a good game. I just don't want to be associated with that community. Only hot girls play Beat Mania. Yeah, whatever. Well, not true. I'm not gonna get into that. That was funny. That's a inside joke. Now that you mention it, Ikai looks like the kind of guy that would main 2DX. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Beat me, Maple, stop. Oh no. That's terrible. Let's see, is there anything else in the redeems that I didn't turn on besides the mute game one? Yeah, everything else is enabled. Okay, everything else is on. The bits are on. I'm gonna fix up that one redeem. If this is the reason why this is not working, then I'm gonna cry. Quick, let me go ahead and try re-authenticate this because I want to see if this is the reason it's not working. Then Ikaia on BMS and PMS would go crazy. Would it? I don't know, man. I don't know if it'd go crazy or not, you know? I don't know. Ooh, we got some drop framings here. Ooh. That's not fun. That's not fun. We got drop framings here. I've dropped 1,000 frames already. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta tune up. I haven't streamed in so long. I haven't streamed in so long that I gotta fix up. Yes, I know, Ty. Now that I'm back, I will eventually be buying. I still have to play Shadow of the Erd Tree, and I still, you know, I gotta buy what is it? Fucking. What's the new Elden Ring? I forget what it was. What was the new Elden Ring like DLC? I guess I would Night Rain. Yeah, Night Rain. Yeah, I'll get Night Rain too. You're killing me right now, Ty, because Silk Song just dropped and I want to play that game, but there's also Night Rain and there's also Shadow of the Erd Tree, which I still got to do because I didn't beat that. I still have to go back and play Elden Ring and beat Millennia. I haven't done that. That's like the only boss I haven't fought because I was like, I'm sick of this shit. And yeah, but there's another game. There's another game that I have to play on stream that I don't think you guys remember me talking about this game, but there was another game that dropped recently that I've been playing a little bit of on stream or off stream or during my hiatus, I guess. And hold on, I want to see for a second here. Mod neglect. Am I not worth like $80? Buddy, like I said, I need to get paid first. I need to get paid first. Because there's some games I still want to play on stream that I hadn't had a chance to do or anything like that. It seems that you're Japanese. Yeah. So a lot of those translations are not written by me. I had to use a translator because I can't write. I'm like beginner, like at the bottom of the barrel at speaking and writing and reading. I've been trying, but I can't keep a consistency. I can't keep myself consistent at learning the language, and it sucked because I want to play the language. I want to learn the language, reading, speaking, and all that. For at least for the YouTube side, because I know the YouTube side is a lot more. At least for Taiko, is a lot better for Japanese viewers, and I want to include everyone in my chat. Such. Yeah, so I have a bunch of DeepL translations that I use for at least those. I'm not good at speaking, I'm not good at reading, but if I want to try and make it as inclusive as possible for Japanese viewers. I did have like a speech to text translator, but it's so bad, it's so awful that I just can't use it. And I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to put that translator. So, hey, Cyber, and also welcome in, Fearless Death, welcome in. Yes, practice does make perfect. However, it's a mental thing. You kind of need to be able to, I don't know. You should have learned every language whilst you were gone. That would have been cool. And it would have been really fun. There's like 5 languages I would like to learn. Yeah, there's like 5 languages I would love to learn. Oh my gosh. Metsu! Hi Metsuhi! I was just telling them that you made a few of my emotes here. Speaking of which, I should give you the artist badge. That reminded me. Because I'm going to be updating everyone's badges and such eventually. Let me give you the artist role because you gave some awesome emotes. How was your debut? I wasn't able to watch it because I've been so busy with my own stuff. Bam, there's your artist badge for me. Eventually Maple's gonna get this badge too. Of course. It's nice seeing you again and such. Yeah. I don't think I talk about the badges. Okay, so all the sub badges, I actually showed these off like months in advance. I think when I was playing Minecraft, I was playing in Fadeless's Minecraft server. It was when I got the new sub badges. I changed out the old ones for these bocce ones. Yeah, though there's that as well. So I'm gonna be like posting all of my everything from every artist that I've commed and such. Actually, I just enabled the credits / VTuber command. So if you do !VTuber or !credits, you should be able to access another Google Doc that has a list of every single credit from every artist that I've commed. And there's quite a few, and there's still a lot more that I need to work on. There's a ton in here. Like I'm still waiting on a logo. I might make the transition myself, which the transition we have right now currently is definitely a temporary one. So there's that. And then yeah, we don't have a logo yet because it's still getting worked on. Where's the Google Doc for all of your evil doings? All my evil doings? What in the hell? Oh my god. No. Absolutely not. There's no evil doings. We don't do anything evil around here. Are you kidding me? You lucky I'm free. Should have charged a bajillion dollars. It's insane. That's crazy. I'll make one, don't worry. Evil. Yeah, but the Taiko overlay I made myself. All the social media profiles, which I'm going to update in a second here. I'm going to update those after the stream is done for all my socials. The design was made by Tai because the art is just so good. Speaking of art by Tai, oh my god. Speaking of art by Tai, I took the time to make a brand new, I made this myself. I made an entirely brand new schedule format. Let's see if I can find it here. Ah, yes, here we go. I would never. Yeah, we have a whole new committed multiple crimes. Well, okay, but I admitted to one of them, which was the bocce breaking at my job. Okay. That one was my fault because I just didn't heed the warning of the bocce starting to break. Where is this picture? This folder, the 2.0 model folder here. We have the schedule format. Brand new. Customizable as hell. And the artwork was made by my mod Tai because he's a great artist. I can't wait for insert stream title here forever. Don't worry, everything here is templated so that whenever I'm ready to start making videos and stuff again, or make like schedule streams and such, I'll be like updating them with offline or whatever game I'm playing, with the time I'm gonna be live and such. But yeah, I have the picture here. It's gonna be this for the first like dozen schedules I drop. It's probably gonna be this exact picture until I calm more headshots and more art. I love insert stream title here. Yeah, they're all temp, so it's all just, you know, waiting for stuff. Yeah, the first art. And what's funny about this is that this art that was made here from Tai was actually concept art. This wasn't even what the model was gonna look like. This wasn't even the finished version of what the model was gonna look like that you're seeing here today. Yeah, this was concept art. This was all concept, so it wasn't even like the fully finished design. And it still looks so good. It still looks so good even as a concept. So yeah, this is gonna be the brand new schedule I'm gonna be posting around on social medias and such. Especially now my Instagram has been really fun to interact with now. Yeah, it's gonna be I'm gonna post this everywhere. Yeah, Tai is such a fantastic artist. You should see some of the art he's made for Honey and Maple. They're fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. One more thing before I actually end up leaving the stream now for the day. There won't be a schedule this week. I'm just probably gonna stream whenever I can. But next week I'm gonna start posting a schedule. For the most part, it's probably gonna be a Taiko week for when I'm not busy. And then the following week we're gonna catch up on a bunch of what is it? Some other games. I don't know. There's a couple games that I have to play on stream because since those games dropped, I've been playing a ton of it at my job. I think you guys know what game I'm talking about, what other rhythm game I'm talking about. But they finally did something fun, and I might record some of that stuff. I actually have something cool here. Actually, you know what? Let's show this stupid little fun teaser thing I made here. Hold on a fucking minute. Yeah, break my leg sim. Exactly. I want to see if Instagram will I'm gonna ask the Instagram people if they would want to see some footage of me breaking my legs on Pump It Up or something. I think it'd be really funny. That'd be really funny. But I'm also like so not passionate about that game like I am with Taiko, but I still love Pump It Up. So I'm like, I don't know. It could be fun, or I could just separate it out. Oh, Pump It Up is definitely on Steam now. Well, I was gonna play this little clip that I had, but I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, we're probably gonna play Pump It Up on stream. Pump It Up Rise. I actually have. Yep, we're gonna be playing Pump It Up Rise at some point. I was gonna play this little like Smash Bros Ultimate like clip, but I'm lazy and I don't really want to get it, so I'm like, yeah, my Genius controller. Yeah, okay. So when the game dropped on Steam initially, when I bought it, I really wanted a controller to match the pads on arcade, and I was like, well, I don't have a controller like that for now. This was before my friend started working on controllers for Pump It Up. I was like, hey, I'm gonna use the Stream Deck. I want to try the Stream Deck out because it has every button I would need. I only need 5. I only need 5 of them. So I made a whole new profile on the Stream Deck, and I went through all of the effort to get the arrow colors, to make it look like an authentic Pump It Up controller. And then as soon as I played the game and tried it out, I was heavily disappointed when I tried to play anything above 14. When I played anything above single 14, the whole idea fell apart because the Stream Deck can handle multiple button presses. It just can't handle a ton of button presses. So what would happen is I would play a song on 14, 15, or 16, and I would on a really hard part where there's a lot of pressing, it would actually kind of queue up the button presses. So instead of it being instant, it would actually queue them up and play them later. So it was hard to play Pump It Up on a Stream Deck. Yeah, the polling rate is exactly what was fucking me over playing with the Stream Deck. And I thought it was a good idea. You could play Pump It Up with the Stream Deck. However, you just can't play anything difficult. It worked. It works. It just doesn't work the way you want it to work. If you wanted to get better at the game and play like anything above like a 10 or up to 23, like it's impossible to play. But shortly after, my friend started making controllers, and I actually have I have it here in front of me, my Pump It Up Rise controller. This is, where is it? Right here. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I actually have it right here. So I could just plug this into my PC, and it's a controller that is ready for full doubles because the game currently only has half doubles in Pump It Up Rise. So I have a controller that is made with full doubles in mind. That's the funny thing. I thought it wouldn't work either until I tried it on a low difficulty song, and it worked surprisingly well. It worked well. It just didn't work the way I thought it would work for hard songs. So that was a shocker to me. And then my friend I paid my friend $120 because he was like, I'm testing out controllers for Pump It Up Rise, and because he's one of the mechs at my job, and I have this. This is the coolest like Pump It Up controller I think it's early, but this is cool. It's built from scratch, and it has all the fancy buttons and such from any Pump It Up controller or any Pump It Up pad. I have a picture in the Discord in my DM. I'm gonna get it from my personal message here. Where? Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like because it's actually so cool. I love the way this controller is, and it's a good looking controller. So yeah, hold on a minute, man. I'm gonna fix all that. Where the fuck is the picture of that controller? It's in my DMs with Honey. Because I was like, I'm so excited. I have a controller. Here it is. I found it. I found the picture. All right, we ready for this? I think it's really nice for a pump it up controller. Boom. Boom. It's ready for full doubles. There's no full doubles in Pump It Up Rise. But if they ever do add full doubles, I have a controller ready for it. I like it. I was like, this is really fun. I was like, this is really cool. So I've been using this every time I play Pump It Up Rise now, and I'm gonna have a webcam pointed at this whenever I'm playing Pump It Up Rise on stream. So be ready for that. It's gonna be really fun. There's no hot girls on it. Okay, man. If I wanted to add stickers and such on it, I totally could. Yes, I meant the other DM, Honey. Oh my god. So do it. Yeah. No, I don't want to mess with this anymore. I don't want to mess with this. This is already no anime biddies. Yeah, no anime biddies on it. No, I'm not gonna mess with this controller. This is the hard work of one of my friends, and I don't want to mess with this like that. Because I was like, yeah, this is cool. I've been thinking about getting a controller. I was like, I don't know if I could, because the problem with Pump It Up Rise right now that I have, that's not really a problem, is it doesn't work the same way as arcade does. And what I mean by that is, like, you could, if you do a press and then a hold, or I guess you could just press it, you could just like step on the pad and then just kind of stay there, and then like a hold note comes up, it would count that also. That doesn't exist on Pump It Up Rise, so I have to actually press twice. So press one, let go, press and hold, which sucks because then that's less cheese that's less cheesing in Pump It Up Rise, which is fine. But I don't know, I was just kind of like, hey, cool, all right. Also, the songs in the game are kind of fun. And it's all songs I've played on the arcade already, so I'm like, this is cool, I can just play them. But I didn't know that some of the song charts were adjusted to accommodate. Less cheese sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, who would want less on their, or anything like that? Yeah, absolutely. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix all this other shit later. I'm gonna fix all this shit later. I have so much to fix now. This sucks. Where is my... Wait, what did I have this? Oh, you know why this doesn't work? Hold on. Because I'm using Mi 6. Oh no. That's not good. If they change that, I'm gonna be PO'd. If they changed it and made that a premium function, they made reaction rolls a premium function. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I hate Mi 6 so much. I forgot I was using Mi 6 for my redeem, my rules, my Discord rules. That's terrible. Why would they do that? They actually made it. All right. Well, I gotta switch that one. Well, I gotta switch this one out for probably Carlbot or something. I don't know. Well, that sucked. I didn't think that was a problem because I was like, all right, cool. Well, that's no wonder people were just like, I can't access the full server. That, because I just didn't check. I was like, you probably just didn't, you know, press the check mark. Now I know why, because they made it a fucking, oh my god. Boy. That actually really sucked. It's actually so bad. YouTube channel is accessible for everyone. Yes. Yes. Yeah, vibe and music. See, the problem is I don't actually like promote my Discord like that. It's just a place I have. Because most of my time is going to be in Donders. So I'm like, I don't know. It's definitely not a place I focus my time on. It's just a place I'm just like, here's a server if you guys want to join. I'm not going to be active in it a whole lot unless I get excited about something or I want to reveal some stuff. Like today, for instance, yeah, I'll just go ahead and just, you know, all that. Yeah, gotta pump it up the controller here, and I'm excited to use this on stream. Finally. I haven't played Pump It Up Rise in a minute though, so I'm like, no man, but for sure tomorrow I will be playing Taiko. I'm gonna go ahead and call stream here today. I'm glad everyone could be here today and be here for my finally my return to making content again after 2-3 months of being gone and just popping up as a cameo for Honey and Maple and such. Yeah, I'm glad you guys could make it today. Yeah, hi Chef. Yeah, we got the new model here. Oh man. Yeah, I did pull a Corey Kenshin. I just popped up in other people's chats.
Slay!
Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I don't think anyone here is gonna, I don't think anyone that hasn't seen this stream before understands the context of that audio bit. I don't think they'll ever understand what that audio. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh snap. I'm in the wrong place. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get the stream done with so that I can, you know, get some clips. I can take this VOD and start clipping things. And then I'm just gonna start posting to all my social places and such. It's gonna be cool. I'm just working on stuff. I also need to work on a couple things for college and such. Like, it'll be done in like 2 minutes. And then after that, it's resting time. I can finally relax my mind after holding this for so long. And then I can go to work, come home, start working on the TDC 17 video. That's a promise for me. I'm working on that video. Maybe get some comms if I can, well, if I can get my money out, start calming things. Get some comms going. Because I want to replace all these old, you know, screens and such. Like I said, all these stuff you're seeing here, like this chatting screen, is completely temporary. Yeah, we got tons of emotes now, man. We're in here. Everything here is completely temporary. Because the emotes didn't update for me. Now they are. Thank me and Luna sub war. Yeah, That was from back when the Ninja War mode dropped on the Switch, and then they were just like, yeah, I want more subs, and blah blah blah, and then it ended up being like 100 some subs, and all these emote slots unlocked. And I just never did anything with it because I was like, I don't see the point of adding new emotes if I'm just gonna change the model out in the future. So I was like, you know what? No new emotes until I get the model. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy everything. I've had a few sub wars here. Yeah. I've had a couple sub wars in here. Yeah, but I was like, I can't do anything with it. So I've just been using the money from those sub wars and putting it towards the model. Plus whatever I'm just getting from work and such. So I'm like, it's been worth it. It's been so worth it. I think my favorite emote, I didn't have a place to put this emote because I don't have another slot for it. I think my favorite emote right now is this emote. This is my favorite emote. Especially this is like the most honey grimoire emote, like honey used emote. This could be an emote that honey would just abuse me with, because I know she just likes to do that to me. She'd be like, actually, lucky nerd. That's what you sound like, nerd. Determined to make this show up on your monthly used. No! But it's there. See, it's there for a reason. And there you go. You're spamming the stink emote. Yeah. Once the stream's over, I'm gonna update all my social stuff and all that. I might make the profile picture temporary. I'm debating on it. I don't know yet still. There's still things I still need to decide, like I said, but for the future, if anything new pops up, not a good sound. That's not a nice sound I'm hearing my PC. Yeah, but whatever new pops up, I'm just gonna add them, and it'll shock you guys when you see it. So yeah, that's all for today. I'm gonna go ahead and cut stream here because I'm hungry. 2, I need to finish up a couple bits of my college work, and then I'll start working on everything and catching up. All right, thank you guys for being here today. I don't even know who's live right now, if anyone even is live on.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's so crazy. That's so crazy. That's loud. I figured that one was loud. I'll turn that one down. Like I said, these are all test runs of stuff. Everything here is being tested because I can't purchase bits and use bits on myself, so I can't test these things. But yeah, thank you guys for being here today. I'm glad. I'm finally so happy to be back after all this time. Let's see. Are any friends on? Saber's on. Ooh, I haven't rated Saber in so long. I'm gonna send you guys over there. It was definitely worth the wait, but I'm glad you guys were here for all of this. I appreciate you guys a lot. You guys aren't gonna hear me say that a lot because I'm just that kind of, I'm that weird, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being patient with me and such. All right. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow for Taiko. I don't know yet, but I'll probably see you guys for Taiko because I want to play some games with the new model and all. I want you guys to have fun with all the Taiko based redeems. And I will catch you guys maybe tomorrow. I'll catch you soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, this is also temporary too. Ignore this. Ignore all this. I'm gonna change all this later. It's temporary.